Hello and welcome to ATM 10 to the sky. Jeez, I totally forgot the name. Today we're going to work on a few different things. I don't have an exact schedule, but first up, I got this like witch water kind of thing, right? Like the mycelium's down there. It's going into these barrels, right? I'm kind of storing up some. I made a sink, which is unlimited water, so I can use it to kind of just automate some of this stuff in a way that it makes it easy for me. So I can take the water out, put it in the barrel, and then I can drop dust in, and then it gives me clay. And over here with this one's less automated because I haven't figured out how to take the witch water and combine it with the lava. But you do this, and you get blackstone. So that's one way to get blackstone. Not enough of blackstone to do anything, but something. Another thing I did was I set up all three lanes, right? So we have the gravel, sand, and dust, and so we can get all those materials, right? This has just been running, so I don't have to actually do anything anymore. But we want to take a stack of glowstone dust. That's what we're looking for over here. And there was one other one. Let me see here. Usage. Barrel mixing, right? Take this, go back to barrel mixing. We want to put slime in there to get that. And how do we get soul sand? Witch water plus sand. Perfect. I can do that one. I think I can. Yeah, I have another barrel. All right, let's do a stack of sand. You know what? We're gonna need more pipes, so let's make some more of those real quick. Cobblestone. There we go. And then we'll make some item pipes. Yeah, not prepared, but you know, I think you're not really prepared ever. Like, it's hard to get prepared for all this stuff that you just randomly have to do. All right, so this one is kind of convoluted. Here, let's do this. Let's get rid of this tank. And then we'll move that tank down one. That's just so I got more room to work with here. And then, where's my pipe? Suck the water out of that into that, and then right here we'll put the barrel, and we'll put a fluid tube right there. Take that out, and we'll fill that up. All right, so we got that. Now we want to get an item into it, and I think we can do it like this, right? We can do that, that, and then go like this, go like that. Now everything will go up into that chest that we create. Put a chest right there. We're gonna suck the items out of the chest, and let's put in some sand. There you go. We get soul sand. All right, that's one step. I don't know how many. I put 32 in there, and that should be enough because I have about that much. All right, so that's going. That's filling up. Now on this one, we wanted to put the glowstone dust into this one. So let me see here. How can I arrange this? Let's do an item pipe there, like that. Like that, and then pull that out, right? So that'll go into there, and then we'll put how much lava do we have? Well, we can just throw it all in there, and we get end stone. Perfect, right? And this will just automatically run forever. All right, so let's grab this, and then see what we can actually do with this stuff. Let's see here. Use on that, so that can take a hammer and break that down into crushed. All right, so we need a normal hammer. I don't have one. Sticks and diamonds. Just found the easy way to find the recipe, right? All right, so that'll be good there. And then what do we do with the soul sand? Usage, soul sand. Oh, that can go straight into a sieve. All right, that'll get us prosperity shards. All right, perfect. So I can take the sand here directly. Let's do this. Sort that. All this can go, except for yeah, that can go. Keep that stuff, and we'll get rid of all this. All right, now we can put these on our bar here. Go over to the sand. And we'll just pop this stuff in like this. So that gets us nether quartz, and I think it's going to get us prosperity shards. There we go, we got one. Obviously going to need a lot more of these materials, so that gives us nether quartz. So if we use on that, that'll get us into applied energetics, which will give us a better storage system, because I've kind of... I don't like drawers. Like I don't mind having like one, drawer right here with this, but I just don't like them. I like having everything on a disk. It just feels better for me. Well, that's broken. Well, okay. That's annoying. All right, we'll grab that. Yeah, that's so annoying. Where can we? I made a few of these things because I keep doing it. I need to put a filter on this pipe, right? Like that's what the problem is. And it's going to happen again here in a second. Let's just break that one for now. Let's go over here. Actually, no, we don't have to break that one. This pipe's inactive, so we can just do this. Let that go. Let it fill up this tank while we, we table that. Let's see here. Getting distracted, but pipe. I think this one will filter. Just put that on our to-do list. All right, so we got this 5 endstone. Let's crush this real quick. We'll go get some more here in a second. There we go. We got 3 ender pearls. So that is how we can get some ender pearls without actually having to ever kill a mob, because I haven't killed anything yet. All right, we got some more of that. Do we have? Yeah, we're out of lava, so that's gonna take some time. Now there's better ways to generate this stuff, and we'll look at that here in just a second. But I'm just doing this for the sake of doing it right now. Another ender pearl, more of that. All right, so if we go to that one, endstone. So we can actually use the cobble generator to generate it. So we need witch water on one side, lava on the other side. That'll give us endstone. Right, that is going to be the way we want to generate it. We can make the glowstone already, so that's perfect. And we only need 1 bucket of that and 1 bucket of that. Perfect, right? And then soul sand. Is there an easier way to make that? Well, mystical agriculture is easier, and that recipe there, definitely easier. No, I don't see an easier way to do that except for this one. So this is not a hard recipe to do. So it's just a matter of let's get a filter on that before we do anything else. So what do we need for this filter here? Redstone. Redstone, diamonds, gold, and iron redstone. Alright, so let's see here. Gold, iron, redstone, right there. Stack of that. A whole lot of that. I didn't speed up those machines like I did the other ones. Alright, we need some gold or iron ingot. So there's the basic upgrade, the improved upgrade, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's expensive, in all honesty. We're missing diamonds. I could have swore I had diamonds in my bag. Just to throw them out somewhere. There we go, we got that one. Now, we should be able to go over to this one, and then go into here, and then filter mode, whitelist, blacklist, add. Can, let's see, do I have a bucket? No. I think I'm going to need a bucket of this stuff. Yoink bucket there, go here, whitelist, add. There we go. Witch water. This sounds good. Now the whitelist, that should only allow water that in, right? Because I feel like that's how it's gonna work. Let's test this out here. Now that's one bucket of water. It should not get sucked through. Perfect. All right, so we solved that little problem there. Got some more endstone here, but let's just stop wasting our lava with that. Let's go over here. Now I'm using my one cobble generator. I switched out that one. I got the diamond one over here now. I didn't upgrade the barrel, so it's not actually just instantly creates it, but it's fine. So let's go ahead and see here. We can make glowstone like that. So we need one of those. Usage on that block generator. So endstone generated on that. So we need one bucket of each. Actually, we need to make another one of those generators. So let's do that. So we're gonna need more buckets. All right. Here's my iron. Recipe for bucket. So let's make 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6 buckets. Let's make 8 just in case. All right. So we need 2 lava. We have the witch water. We're gonna need 1 water. I think that's all we're gonna need. We need cobblestone and glass too, I guess. Cobblestone, glass, and I don't know if we want to go to the next tier on this thing. There it is, stone block generator. Let's grab that one. Let's see what's the upgrade to this. Copper. That's pretty cheap. Let's do that one too. Let's grab 2 of those. 2 of those. And a stack of copper. Over here. Recipe or usage. We'll grab that one. And then usage on that one gives us iron. So there we go. All the way up to iron. Alright. Now, where can I put this thing? Oh, damn it. I could have put it like right here. Oh. Okay, let's clear out some of these blocks. You can just put it right here and take it out of there. All right, that'll work. So, oh no, we can't do that. We need. We're gonna put it on this wall though, but we can't do it that way. All right, let's get rid of this. So we need a temporary block right here, temporary block right there, glass, glass. Let's just go ahead and fill this in with glass there and there. Why not there? Just so we have a glass wall, we don't have to deal with any issues that might occur. So go like that. And then this becomes a piece of glowstone right there. Perfect. And then let's put another piece of glass right there. Now, let's fill out this floor here. This is just gonna be full. Alright, we can delete that one and that one. So we need lava and witch water, so witch water, lava. Okay, is it actually consumed to do that? That's not good. Here, let me get another bucket. It was consumed again. What is going on here? Alright, maybe is this chipped terracotta is like useless. So I would assume because you can't put this, you can't put it in the world, can you? Let me, I'm so confused. That doesn't even compute in my brain. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of that, and let's go. I'm like terribly low on wood, so let's grab some wood then. I didn't want to make a drawer to put all this junk in. Oh yeah, we had a cow. And there's a chicken somewhere around here. Let's see here. Drawer. Let's go ahead and add that to favorites. What are these planks? So we need 2, 3, 4 planks. I think we need a chest though, so let's make one of those. Turn the rest of those into planks. Alright. This is driving me insane. Alright, we got 3 of that. Now let's look at this recipe again. Where is it? Endstone. It doesn't say it's consumed or anything. Like, none of these generators I've ever seen do that. I'm so confused. Oh, maybe this one? I have glass all the way around on that one, so let me do that too. Who knows? I don't even know. Grab that. Grab another bucket of lava. And it consumed it again. I mean, how would I even be able to place it in the world like that? Unlimited, like, do I have to pipe the lava in? Alright, let me try that. There's a little lava in this one. Grab that. I mean, it's gonna be a short test. Alright, we can put that down there. Let's put that there. Of course, I don't have fluid pipes on me. So there is 2.9 buckets of lava in there. Alright, that doesn't even connect. Let's see if I can pump it out. Nope. Does not compute. Why is it not working? Alright, well, I'm dumb, so I have no idea why that is consuming the lava. So that's an absolute disappointment. So there we go. That should work again. I mean, it'd be better to do that setup than use the generator to do it. I mean, that setup is fully automated. This one, I am not 100% sure what's going on here. Let me do some research. Okay, so there is a ticket on the website for all the mods 10 to the sky saying this exact issue. So it says to put the lava 1 block away so that it consumes the flowing lava and not the actual lava. And that works. All right, so that never would have thought that in a million years. So there you go. Just close that and delete that. All right, so now we have in stone generation. We'll need it's going to take a little while for it to it seems to be limited by the lava, right? Like that is what is going to consume that, so it's going to take a while to generate that, but we did it. So let's do one thing from the chapter. Now let's see here. Slime block. What does it change? Adding milk to water and a barrel. Right? It's raining right now, so this will be a little easier. We can get rid of most of the stuff, I think. I don't even know what we got on our backs right now. Alright, so most of that stuff's gone. I got a lot of milk. I milked a cow pretty extensively, so... Nope. Put that water back in there. Oh my god, really? One more right there. There we go. And then rain will fill those back up. We can create more of that later if we need to. So if we go here to L, it gives us slimy, gives us 9 slime balls. The other thing we were going to make is the simple compacting drawer. So what the hell does that require? Stone, a drawer, iron, and a piston. All right, that sounds easy enough. Let's kind of clear some of this stuff out of our face. All right, we're gonna need iron, box, that. We're gonna need stone, maybe that. Oh, maybe a stick. Compacting drawer. All right, we need a piston, which is cobblestone. All right, piston. So like piston there. We can make a drawer. Really, does it have to be the specific 2x2 drawer? All right, what does that require? 4 chests. There's 3 chests, 4 chests. Galore. All right, so let's go back to that compacting drawer. Really, you're not gonna work with me here. I hate these recipes that shift. There we go. All right, that's not even the drawer that it was saying. All right, there we go. We now have a simple compacting drawer. So this is kind of a cool thing because it will automatically compact the stuff. So let's use it on this one so I don't have to like deal with this. Let's just X this. And then put the compactor right there. So when it gets 9 blocks, here, let's kind of show that right here. Did I put it the wrong way? I don't. All right, there we go. Now it's showing up. I don't know why it wasn't showing up before. But you can see here it auto compacts them, so then we can just take out the 19. And then go over here. I guess I'll compact them one more time. Like so. And then put those two down. Plus that one down. And then where is our hammer? Right here. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's get rid of all this. That. And then we can come over here to our crushed in stone and sieve away. Should get some new materials out of all this, I would assume. I definitely assumed that I would, but who knows. I'm gonna have to set up another sieve, I think, to automate this. All right, we got Eyes of Ender now, Ender Pearls, the fruit, some draconium dust. So that's done there. And we do not have the netherrack yet for this. This was posing to be an issue. Can't remember what it was to make it. Right, this one. So this was, oh yeah, the crushed blackstone. Yeah, that's the bottleneck right now. Now, if we look here at the blackstone, right, there is a way to get it. Where is it at here? So the create way here might work, right? We take cobblestone and just put it in front of that, and it'll get us blackstone. But there was another method I saw in here. Obviously, we want to get into mystical agriculture as soon as possible because that just makes everything easier. There was one. I think it's the cobbled version of it. Hammer here, crushed blackstone. Because there was a way I saw to turn that into a different material. So we got, cobbled. There we go, cobbled blackstone. Does not build anything either. All right, well, maybe I'm wrong. So blackstone. You know, that's a good question. How do we get netherrack? That would be probably something we need to figure out real quick. I'm just double checking here. Oh yeah, there's that. So barrel fluid mixing, that one, I just don't know how to automate that. What is this thing? Gold drill. All right, hold on. Maybe this is like an automated drilling system. That might be the way to go. All right, so that's a to be determined. Let's look up netherrack real quick because we'll need that for something else. All right, we can generate netherrack with 2. Okay, if we have netherrack, 2 lavas will get us that. Otherwise, we need witch water and lava over redstone. All right, that's easy enough to make. And let's see, what does netherrack give us? Like, what can we do with netherrack, right? Can't crush it. Oh, we can get 1 netherrack that way. That'd be the easiest way right there. Just throw it in a witch barrel. But I don't see any point to getting netherrack right now, so let's let that one exist for a little bit longer. Let's see here, where are we at here? We got that one left. No, we got that one left. So we're almost done with that chapter. We got a few rewards here. Let's go ahead and claim these. Oh my god, they're all on the ground. Alright, we don't have no room either. Do we have any chests? We do. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. I don't even know what the rewards were. So we got a mystical agriculture book, an alchemy book, a machine frame, some inferium essence. Oh, we might be able to get into mystical agriculture, right? Like, let me look at this here. Usage. Like, we need. Okay, so we need 8 of that, and that'll give us an inferium seed. I think we are close. That's 6. Do I have any other from killing mobs that are on the island? Just swore I got one. There's one. Alright. Alright, sorry, cow. Your mooing has been annoying anyway. Oh my god, I can't even get to it. Didn't get anything. I think there's some more down here that spawn. This island is pretty big, right? Like, we looked at it early on. I thought I heard a wolf and stuff. There's a chicken. Help. Let's see here. Come on. Where's that other chicken at? There's an egg. Oh, there's some free loot right here. What does he got? He's got plants. Ugh. All right. Alright, we got the inferium essence. Jeez. Let's get this guy too. I don't like him. He looks shady. Alright, so I think we can make it our first inferium seed. Let's make sure there's no other item else down here. This is pretty lit up down here, so like nothing I saw on the map, like overnight when I left it, just like running overnight. I didn't see anything when I woke up, so it seems pretty safe down here. But I still AFK in the trailer thing over there. Alright, so we got that, and we can, I think, make this inferium seed now. So let me look here. Because if we can get into mystical agriculture this early, this will be very nice. So we can start getting this stuff going. Alright, inferium seed. That's what we're working on. So just needs a wheat seed. Oh, we got a wheat seed from doing all that too. Perfect. Where did I put all that inferium? Oh wait, in that new chest I made, right? There we go. We got 8. And then we make our inferium seed. Boom. Hello. Now we can break this, put that down there, and we can generate inferium forever. What is it? What's this current numbers there? 5. Let's clear all this out. There we go. Oh wow, that is just super gross stuff. Alright, 16 is the magic number. Okay, 2 more of those. Yeah, because this mod pack like goes and goes upon itself over and over again. It's kind of crazy. Let's get rid of that one and that one, that one, that one. I'll have to set up some kind of auto harvester, but There we go. That's, you know, viable. Okay, let's take a look at the recipes. Because I can't remember them. So we need prosperity seed base. We need that. Getting the inferium is like step one. This is, yeah, so the first tier is that. So let's start setting this stuff on our friends list here. That one. Red dye, I think we can do that one. What is this, a wand? Activate infusion altar. Alright, that sounds different. Let's grab that anyway. And... oh yeah, we want the harvester. What does this need? Oh yeah, we can make a harvester, alright. I think the harvester was the one that I like. No, it's not the harvester. It's pylons. This thing here. This one has better. Yeah, this right. Yeah, like that, right? Okay, what is this? What do we need here? Polished blackstone. All right, I can figure that one out. Pylon requires lots of that polished blackstone, and then we're gonna need a hoe. Yeah. I remember now. Okay, harvester pylon. Okay, so we got some work to do. Let's get rid of this this meat and all that. Let's just keep the seeds on us. Perfect. So we need prosperity seed, which is these prosperity shards. Now I should be getting those from one of these things here. I got some. I think it's from soul sand. Yeah, soul sand sieving. So I would have probably thrown them in right here, right there. Perfect. Let's grab those seeds too. These do not stack for some reason. Yeah, alright, that's weird. Let's see here. We got the prosperity shard. Let's bookmark that one because the bookmark's better. We need wool. Oh gosh. Oh wait, no, wool's easy to get, right? Because we just need string. I forgot. It's not that hard. I should have poppies somewhere in one of these bags. Well, there's 7 poppies. Let's turn those 7 poppies into 7 red dye. Let's go like this. Like, yeah, there we go. We got some wool. How much do we need? We need 1 for that and 1 for that. And we need 8 of those. I think if we do like this and then all the way around. No. Here, how do we... oh, it's a 1-to-1. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, there we go. We got 7 of those. We're gonna need more red dye, I think. I don't think... like, the trader came by before, and he had beetroots, and for some dumb reason, I was like, I don't ever want beetroots. And now I'm kicking myself for not buying the beetroots. But I guess we can bone meal some seed. There's some bone meal right there. Perfect. Grab that. Oh, there's more red dye. Sweet. That should actually be enough. Red dye. Boom. There we go. 9. We just need the stone. I have stone. I made stone. That's gravel. Where did I put the damn stone? Can't imagine I used all the stone. I gotta get all this gravel processed. There's the stone. Alright, let's make the altar. Let's make the infusion. I think we need 7 of these. Let's take 1 out, because I think maybe it's 6. Alright, let's look at the thing here. It's 8. Son of a gun. Alright, we don't need that anymore, but we need this. And we need 1 more piece of wool. Oh my god, we're gonna have to like harvest a tree? Yeah. There's some, jeez. Like that. Make a piece of wool. Get red. Make it. Oh my god. It's like one thing after another. Alright, let's do this. Let's go over here. Throw that in there. Oh good, we already had some cooked. I knew I cooked some. Alright, there we go. Make that. That's done. Let's make a prosperity seed. That's done. Let's make a what the andesite? What? Alright, that could probably be cobblestone, right? And you're gonna need a stick. Really? I've hit that point where I need to get like some kind of automated storage system going here. Alright, we've made those two. Let's make this wand, because why not? Alright, so we get another seed. An attuned augment, I guess it's a random reward. We get some basics and that. Oh, we got Perdenium. Wow. We get a wand. All right, now we are here. We are here, finally. So what do we need to make? We need to make Inferium farmland, which let's add that to our favorites. And all right, here we go. This is like where we want to go. We want a wood seed and we want a dirt seed, right? Like, we're gonna make these like first because these are like things we need. Ice. If I could figure out how to get 4 pieces of ice, we will make ice. That'll let us get further. But like all this stuff is gonna have what we're looking for. Enderman, bees. Other skeletons, zombie. There's got to be more seeds than this. This is like low tier seed numbers. Yeah, those are just the animals. They're not even showing all the material seeds, right? Like that's how crazy this mod pack is. All right, so we can make the farmland really easy. We just need a piece of farmland. Dirt. I feel like I'm gonna kick myself, but we only need 4 dirt for that. We also need a hoe. Alright, that gives us farmland. And then we take that, we put it with that, and we get the Inferium farmland, right? I should click that off here in a second. Let's get rid of this block. Oh, that's dumb. There we go. We should make another seed real quick, since they're the easiest seed to make. You just click them, right? That'll give us 4x. And then we can just kind of sell like this for a second. We gain a little stock in our stuff. That should put us back at 29. Perfect. Let's go set this thing up. We'll set it up downstairs because there's way more room for activities down here. Come on, run. Like right here looks like really nice, right? So let's just put it right there. And then you just put these where it tells you. Let's got a little cave vibe in here too. All right. What is okay, we got that. We got prosperity block. Ugh, I wanted a seed, but that's fine. Machine frame. Just random rewards. All right, so are all these random rewards? Every single one of these is a random reward. Holy crap. Let's see here. So dirt, 4 pieces of dirt, 4 inferium, and a seed base. All right, what do we got on us? Actually, we have a seed base, 4 inferium, but I don't here. Can I make the stone one? There we go, stone. Yeah, I can make the stone one because I actually have stone on me and I don't have to go upstairs right now. Alright, there's these 4. We'll make the first one, and then we're probably going to want the wand, right? It's probably like a click instead of having the little button. So we pop that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like the little echo in the cave. And then... there we go. Sorry about my chair. And now we have stone seeds. These seeds will give us a stone essence, right? Now, this is kind of cooking. This is this is kind of nice. Kind of. All right, that's even better. Let's grab those. Make sure we got all that. Get rid of that stuff. Don't need that right now. Save that essence. We don't need stuff on this anymore. Save that essence. Might need the hoe. We don't need packed mud. I don't know where I got that from. And we got our inferium, extra inferium seed. We don't need the stone anymore. Alright, we need 4 pieces of dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, while this is cooking, let's do this. Let's grab this, because I now see a need for doing this. Yeah, that one's gonna work. That'll generate a bunch of soul sand. We need more prosperity shards. Alright, so that'll give us another seed. Let's make that. Dirt seed. 2, 3, 4 of those. And let's double check we don't have any more prosperity shards. Don't see any. Yeah, alright. That'll give us this one here, so let's pop those down, and where's the hole? Now, I'll probably make all the seeds like in between this episode and the next episode, just because they're tedious, as you can see. Right, you have to put them all on here. You used to have to put them in like the right spot, I think. But it feels like they changed it at some point. Really? I keep clicking the wrong spot. Alright, dirt seeds. So let's change focus and work on the pylon now. I think we can get a pylon and a harvester up, and then that'll let us start getting into the stuff. So now I have been running this for a while, right? We have 65 aluminium nuggets, right? That turns into aluminium ingots, right? We do this, we should be able to make a hoe. I guess not anymore. There's the axe. Unbreakable, yeah. So we want to make an unbreakable hoe, but it looks like it requires more stuff now than it used to. All right, we need another right hoe, that and this. Which, what the hell is this thing? I don't even know where you get that. All right, there we go. We need a block of that plus all that. Okay, that's a little bit out of our reach right now. Let's go put this seed in the ground. All right, now we have unlimited dirt. It'll just take eons to actually get it all. All right, so the pylon. We can feed this thing with like unlimited diamond hose or something like that for right now. All right, polished blackstone. Blackstone is like the netherite essence. Oh yeah. All right. Sidestep, because we want to make this as trivial as possible. And we do. Do we have the 4 green? Oh, we have 1 green. All right. That's all right. Let's just manually get this stuff. Where do we get this? Blackstone pebbles. All right. Oh, wait. Okay, I see. This is gonna be easier. Of course, I can't find anything. Now, in theory... Never mind. Never mind, I'm turning on all the soul sand dust right now. Alright, that's the no-go. Alright, I'm gonna get some blackstone real quick, and then we can make our first pylon. Alright, so I think we got everything here to go ahead and make this. We need some quartz, so I think we need soul sand, I think that's what it was. Then we can just throw this into that. I should make sure we got some somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Well, there's 8 of it, but I think we need more than 8. Alright, we need 1 more, so let's go right here. This should yield everything we need. Hopefully 2 more. Oh, it's not good. Oh wait, no, never mind. There we go. We got the 4. So what are we missing here? We're missing slabs. We need 3. Like that. Quartz slab. We need the polished blackstone. Blackstone just comes from the pebbles. And the iron bars. I should have 1 iron bar made. I can't believe it. Iron bars are just that. And bam, we got our first pylon. Now if we use on there and we look at this, harvest crops in a radius of from 3 to 9 around the pylon, inputs into an inventory above the pylon, place it in the water. All right, easy enough, right? We got water right here, just drop that in there. Simple. We go like this, put our inventory on top, and should be good there. Of course, I did not put the thing in. All right, so let's go down here. Let's go down a level. We need to put light into this hole before we kill ourselves with some random mob spawning. Alright, perfect. Now we need to put a hoe in there. I will do 9 by 9 or 7 by 7 should be fine. Pylon is working. So if we look here, it harvested everything. There we go. We got some essence and stuff like that. I'll have to upgrade this barrel to, you know, something larger. But we could probably get rid of this, like, hemp and stuff. We don't really need that anymore. Potatoes, those are fine. Yeah. Oh, I need to sleep. I can hear the terrible night terrors already. Alright, let's get down here. And, alright, we got the pylon going. We got an automatic farm going here. That will generate us essence, right? So that'll be something that's going. I'll upgrade that to the same as this over here. You know, the barrel that has like pretty much unlimited storage. All right, that was a lot of stuff. All right, we got a dirt essence. We got a prosperity seed base from that one. We made the stone essence, an inferium gemstone from that one. What is the water? That's doable, but let's see where we go here now. We need to make the transmutation crystal, which I I don't see an easy clicker here, so let's see if we can find it in mystical agriculture. We're gonna have to make the one for each tier until we can make the final one, mystical. Because that's how you transfer from green to pale green to green to orange to yellow, or I mean to blue to red. I just don't see the item, honestly. Oh, there's an awakened dragon essence. Really? Okay. I would assume it would be on this page right here. Unless they change the mechanic where you don't have to do that anymore. There we go, Inferium crystals right down here. So we're gonna have to make one of each of these crystals. They changed the graphic, it looks like. They're a little bit different. There used to be a master tier one. What's it called? There we go. There's the master infusion crystal. So this first one requires prosperity shards plus the inferium gemstone, which we already got. We can actually make that, I think, right now. Then we can take that plus, I believe, it's like this. Or what's the use on that for? Okay, we don't even need as many as I'm putting in there. Nice. And then let's. It gives us 4 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. All right. So now we can make. Nothing I want there. Oh, there's this different seed. Let's see here. Coral. 2 minutes. All right. Grand's Infinity, chicken, squid, cow. I think that was pig. Aluminum, coal, mineral, sheep, honey, fish, rubber, limestone. As you can see, there's pretty much a gem for a seed for just about everything you can possibly think of. But I'm not 100% sure what we want to get to the next tier, in all honesty. But what we probably could do is actually downgrade these ones back into that and make another seed. In fact, we should probably turn it all into seeds because it's gonna yield more results, I think, doing that. So let's do that for now, since I'm not gonna make anything with that. There we got 2 more seeds out of all that, and then that'll work. Now, there's other things you can do to increase the speed of this. There's growth accelerators you can put under it that share growth. You put these blocks like all the way like to 54 blocks for this one. You put all these blocks under it, under each of these little lines, and it will buff all the layers. It's very weird, but it's definitely in a way to go. It's just super expensive, right? Because you got to make each of these. It's just a lot of materials, and you don't want to manually craft all this junk because you want to get automated crafting done as soon as possible. All right, so these are. Let me see here. If I can just sit like this. Perfect. Yeah, that was an easy 35 essence, just like a few seconds of my time. And my hoe is still going strong, so we'll have to make that all the modium hoe once we figure it out. But I think that is all I can do for today. I mean, I'm kind of tapped on ideas. Let's see what we got here. We got some experience. We got more experience for the eggs. We got white wool for that. We got leather. We could probably make a backpack, but not concerned about that right now. Then we got farm supplies. What? Per market provides you with a villager. What? Okay, wait, I just got distracted. We're gonna see what this thing is real quick. What do we need here? Logs? Of course it's damn logs. This tree here probably could come down. Alright, that one's got a tree attached to it, I guess. Man, these leaves fell far. Alright, let's put another tree down there, another tree down there, let's put one there. That should be close to enough. Let's eat some food before we can no longer run. Alright, what are we missing now? We just need a piece of red wool, of course. One piece of red wool is all we need. Here, can we get rid of all this stuff? Oh my gosh. Can redstone? Redstone can't become red dye, can it? Alright, we have a piece of white wool. I know we were gonna do some bone mealing here. There it is. I think we can just go like right here. There's one right there, perfect. And then I can just easy. Absolutely easy. Alright, we can throw that in there, boom. Oh my gosh, what are we missing now? Planks? Really? Let's get the planks. That should be everything. Alright, now we get a market. I think right here should be fine. What is he selling? Alright, well, you're not in the right spot there, buddy. Alright, you sell all kinds of seeds. Alright. You sell all the seeds. There's beetroot seeds too. Alright, perfect. What does that yield? Gave us an emerald, gave us a random item, copper upgrade, and some experience. Let's take that emerald and turn it into beetroot seeds. There we go. So if we need red dye, we're already set. Alright, now I think that's truly where we're going to end this one now. So I'm going to do a little offline, obviously. That's just how I operate. But I'm not going to advance anything. There's no quest to advance yet. So we are... what? Okay. We are going to continue like just prepping for the next stage is pretty much what I do. And so I don't know what chapter 2 is going to be yet. There's no update for the pack yet. But I'm going to try to figure out how to get... We've made netherite, right? I'm going to try to figure out how to get netherite on farm so that we can kind of have that going, right? Like it's not exactly... Yeah, here it is. It's black, this blackstone junk. Now, from what I can tell, I can get blackstone from crushing or from making this netherite essence. So I'm probably going to do that, get all that set up, and then we'll have a bunch of that going. That's probably the path I'm going to take, but we did a lot today, so definitely pretty good. So thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.